The U.S. Cybersecurity and Infrastructure Security Agency, CISA, has expanded its Known Exploited Vulnerabilities (KEV) catalog to include newly identified flaws in Dell RecoverPoint and GitLab software. Both vulnerabilities are being actively exploited in the wild, making them an urgent concern for system administrators and cybersecurity teams. The addition of these flaws to the KEV catalog signals a clear call to action for organizations relying on either platform to patch affected systems without delay. This video is sponsored by Stonefly. More on that at the end of the video. Dell RecoverPoint for virtual machines is a disaster recovery solution widely used to ensure business continuity across virtualized environments. The vulnerability added to CISA SKEV catalog relates to CVE 2024-26186, a flaw that could allow a low-privileged attacker to execute arbitrary commands on the underlying operating system. This type of exposure is especially dangerous because it can grant attackers elevated control over protected systems, putting critical data and operations at serious risk. Organizations running Dell RecoverPoint should apply the vendor-recommended security patches as a matter of priority. In addition to patching, conducting regular security audits and limiting access to recovery infrastructure can reduce the overall attack surface and help contain the damage if a breach occurs. GitLab, a platform widely used for source code management and collaborative software development, has also come under scrutiny following the addition of CVE 2023-7028 to the KEV catalog. This vulnerability allows an attacker to trigger pipeline jobs as an arbitrary user under certain conditions, which could lead to unauthorized code execution and compromise the integrity of software development workflows. For teams that depend on GitLab to manage sensitive codebases, this flaw represents a significant threat. Beyond unauthorized access, exploitation of this vulnerability could lead to supply chain risks if malicious code is injected into development pipelines. Cybersecurity professionals recommend that all GitLab instances be updated to the latest patched version immediately. Supplementary measures such as enforcing strict access controls, enabling audit logging, and continuously monitoring pipeline activity can further reduce the risk of successful exploitation. The KEV catalog maintained by CISA serves as a critical resource for IT and security teams looking to prioritize their patching efforts based on real-world exploitation data. Rather than relying solely on CVSS scores or theoretical risk assessments, the catalog reflects vulnerabilities that threat actors are known to be actively leveraging, giving organizations a clearer picture of where to focus their defenses. Federal agencies operating under CISA's S authority are required to remediate KEV-listed vulnerabilities within set deadlines, but the catalog's value extends well beyond the public sector. Private organizations that monitor and act on KEV updates consistently place themselves in a stronger security position than those that do not. And now a word from our sponsor. Stonefly's NAS storage appliance has been recognized by DCIG as one of the top 5 mid-market software-defined storage file backup targets for 2025-26. Stonefly offers a 100 terabyte immutable and air-gapped SSO NS for $9,195. Key features include air-gapped and immutable storage, deduplication, MFA, and volume deletion protection. The appliance includes a 100 terabyte Gen 10 8-bay 2U rack mount with 714 terabyte enterprise SAS drive pack, a 12-core storage virtualization engine, 32 GB system memory, 12 GB SAS hardware RAID controller, and an 800 watts platinum certified hot swappable power supply. It also provides services like snapshot, tiering, encryption, sync and async, replication, and supports CIFS, SMB, and NFS, Cloud Connect to Azure Hot, Cool Blob, AWS S3, erasure coding with a 1-year warranty and support included in this price. Subscribe for more cybersecurity news. Thank you for watching.